Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. The sun is setting, that means the darkness will come over my beach very soon, probably in the next few minutes. And before that happens, I want to find out what I should do today. For that to happen, I need to open my inventory. Here is my inventory full of various different stuffs. I have a bunch of stairs, a bunch of sandstone and tools. That means we need to do some cleaning process. That way I have less cluttering in my inventory. To be honest, what it looks like to me is that I have a lot of cobblestone. That could only mean a few things. Maybe a new building is supposed to happen. Let me drop those levers on the ground and rearrange my inventory a little bit. I have silver sand, normal sand. Let's put the normal sand to smelting. The wood plank. I wonder, let me check. Here I go. I will put a few aspen wood planks and some silver sand. What happens? We get normal glass. That means from silver sand you can get glass, even if it is silver. That is good to know, but the planks seem to be burning very fast. Compared to coal, it's way too fast for my liking, so I will probably keep using coal lumps if I can find them. Now, as I mentioned, the sun has set below the horizon. I need to lit up my building site, construction site. I will do that with a few torches all over the place. And then let us evaluate the situation once more when I have finished doing it. Oh, looks kinda neat like that. It probably looks even better from the column that's going very high up into the sky. We have our foundation already made out of stone right here. That means we can start just doing whatever we want. What I wanted to do is to do a massive tower, but for that I will need a lot of cobblestone. To get cobblestone, I will approach my chests. As you can see, my chests are filling up. This one is full of cobblestone and other goodies, while the other one is not yet full. I guess we can go and start building the tower, but before that I want to also harvest a few trees. That way I can expand my forest. Since yesterday I think I have planted a few trees, or maybe I didn't. I don't remember correctly, but this sapling still did not want to grow. I will put it somewhere else. But before that, let's harvest a few trees here and there. That way we can get even more saplings and replace what we have harvested. This is the usual procedure if you want to have enough wood to harvest for the next time. This tree seems to be extremely tall. I will have to climb and make sure I reach all the way up to harvest entire tree. Now I have removed my cobblestone blocks, and I will also remove the last block of wood. I can see 2 saplings on the ground, which is a net positive. From one tree we got 2 saplings. That way, I was trying to harvest a tree with a pickaxe. This is not what you should do. As I mentioned, if you get 2 saplings from one tree, that would usually mean that you have 100% increase in tree amount after every tree if you replant all the saplings that you got. I can barely see anything, but I see enough to see where I am swinging my stone axe. Here is a last block, and I will replant the sapling as well. Wow, that looks like a lot of saplings from one tree. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 saplings. I think both of those trees have merged together, and when I have harvested the second tree, pretty much all of the leaves from those 2 trees have fallen. Wow. I think I have enough saplings for today. I will leave the rest of the trees and begin replanting. Let me put one maybe here, another here, one here. I wonder how it will look in the future, but I should probably start planting the saplings on yet another floor, which would be right here. I think about 3 blocks apart should be enough, but maybe even 2 is fine. We'll check it out tomorrow how well it did. But now, since we have harvested quite a lot of aspen wood tree, we can proceed with building a new tower. Oh, I kind of wanna check out how my beach house looks before that. In the night it looks amazing. The glass doors in the front really add a nice touch to the entire aesthetics of the building. The double glass doors here also look very nice, and the balcony with the leaves looks even more neat. I think there is not much improvement to be made here. I will leave it as is. Let's go and do some new buildings. I have placed the torches just a few minutes ago, so I see the rough outline where I should be building. And to be honest, I do not have a very good idea of what I should do or anything, but let me show you what I was thinking, what my idea was, kind of, sort of. I think it should go a bit like that, so it's not very symmetrical, but I would say it's good enough for someone like me, because I am not the best architect, as I mentioned. Oh, look at that. Let's put some torches on the corners so I can see better. Well, it is something. I kind of expected it to be bigger. Let's do it once again. I want it to be a bit bigger than this. And for that we will need to... Oh no, I think I have made a mistake. I will make it a tiny bit bigger, or maybe not even a tiny bit. That is a large amount bigger than the previous one. But I think it should look cool this way. My my foundation will have to be kind of weird looking because it is not even. Like right here there is only one block and here is two. I think it's not the best looking, and now I think I have started doing a wall instead of a tower. I should probably start turning inside the corner instead of trying to make it even bigger. Okay, wait, should I do it like this now? Oh, I think this works. Oh, a torch is in my way. Okay. Yeah, this looks not so bad, I would say. Oopsie. I placed too many blocks in a row. Oh, again. That was unintentional. I did not want to do that. Okay. I think we can work with this. This doesn't look half bad. Should probably work nicely. I just don't know where to turn exactly. I think here should be fine. Oopsie, I ran out of cobblestone, but do not worry, I have a lot more in my inventory. I will continue. Okay, I think I should remove a few blocks. Here it is. Should be good. Oops, there is a torch in the way. I think this. Oh, again. I did not want to place that block over there, but when I pressed space, I started jumping and put an extra block. Okay, let's make a column so I can see, or maybe not. Okay, or maybe yes, I will put a column and then see. Oh no, this looks a bit, what's the word? Not the best, I would say, but then again, the pit that I have mined right next to it looks even better. And then you turn to the right and you see the beach house. I think the site of the beach house pays off, or like makes everything better. Anyway, I think it is good enough for me, because what I want to do with the tower is basically to make it a place where I put my excessive amount of cobblestone. Here, I will remove the cobblestones in. Oh, my pickaxe has broken. Again. Those stone pickaxes are awfully unreliable. That means that I have to replace them so many times, sometimes multiple times in one video. That means if I continuously dig through blocks, I could probably go through maybe even 7 pickaxes in one video. That's definitely, I think it's possible, though I am not entirely sure. Here we go. Pick up the torches that I have left on the ground and look at it from the side again. What I don't like is that this part is too flat. I want it to be a bit more like this, so it does not look so boring. And that is exactly what I will do. Oh, that's perfect. I think this will be just what I wanted. Let me remove the excessive amount of cobblestone. That way we can see the proper form of this building. It's kind of annoying to make mistakes and then have to remove what you have placed. it encourages me to stop making mistakes or accepting what I have already placed and moving on. Here, I think it looks fine like this. We can now start with the floors, I suppose. I will just make one floor. It shouldn't be a very sophisticated building. It will be more like a something very high in the sky, and kind of like something like the column that I have, which is already quite a landmark, one could say. But this will be even bigger and more amazing, or awe-inspiring, if that's the correct phrase for it. But anyway, we will have to see. Firstly, of course, it will not be the best building that you could find around this place, especially compared to the beach house, which is most likely my best building so far, or that's what I would be that's what I would tend to think. It looks the best because it looks kind of like a house, a real house, and this looks like someone put a lot of cobblestone together but did not have any tools to check if it is aligned properly. But let me finish first floor and then we will see. Maybe it's totally fine. I think it's even, that was my intention in the first place, to not make it like extremely precise and calculated. I want it to be just a normal building built by a normal person, which is me. Oh, that was quite a high fall, I would say. Okay, first floor is finished, and what do we have? To be honest, it looks out of place. I think it does. And this is the problem with it. Can we make maybe an entrance so it looks a bit more welcoming or better looking? Maybe I should have used different materials. Okay. Wow, I am kind of regretting this. This not only looks kinda bad, but also ruins the environment, or well, it just looks so out of place that I don't know. It can never pass for a natural formation. It is quite obviously man-made, but with such interesting idea in mind that I cannot understand what this is. Maybe if I make more windows, it will look better. And I think it will. For example, what if I put one row that is empty all around it? Would it look better that way? I think it would. Let's check it out. Would it or not? To be honest, maybe this is a completely useless thing that I'm doing, but there is a possibility that it will improve the way the tower looks. I think it kinda will. What we can do to improve the looks is also in those empty places put this. Ah, yes, with the cobblestone walls it may look a bit more presentable. I think I can salvage this building that at first looked extremely hopeless, but now looks kind of okay. With this in mind. Oh, I left one cobblestone block. And to be honest, maybe it would look even better if I made this supporting foundation next to it. That way it looks like it is buried a bit into the ground. What do you think? I think yes. Yep. I know what I will do tomorrow. I will make windows and place some pillars and then place a bit more cobblestone all around it, and it will look rather presentable. That's about it for today.